welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So if you're a returning subscriber, hi guys, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning in once again and for supporting my channel. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Here I do weekly pick card readings a couple times a week at least, and so I invite you to join our community by subscribing to my channel and sharing your stories in the comment section. If you don't mind, I would love to read it when the readings do resonate, okay? So we'd love to have you. You know, we are all friends on my channel. It is an inclusive channel, so feel welcome, okay? And I'd like to thank everybody who has supported one another in the comment section. I really appreciate when you guys do that. And I want to give a special shout out to a couple of individuals who sent me donations to the channel, quite unexpected, very appreciated, and just saying, you know, how much they appreciate the channel, and thank you for adding all of the new decks that you have added to your channel, and for always you know, working so hard for us. And that is just the kind of thing that I really appreciate. So thank you so much. You know who you are. I don't believe that you signed your note, but your donation is most welcome. And then there was another donation as well, including a surprise package in the mail of yet another set of cards, tarot cards, and I'll probably be doing an unboxing of those. The Witchling Tarot, I think. They're super cute, look like anime cards. I just cannot wait to get into them. I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to open them yet. But you guys treat me so good, and you are so generous. I appreciate you guys. So, sending lots of love and light and good vibes to everyone who participates in those energy exchanges. So lovingly, I am sending you and matching your energy, okay? Just know that. Sending you that love. So for today's reading, we're doing messages from your person, okay? I do messages from your person every Wednesday, so it is Wednesday, so that's what we're doing. I did let Spirit, your guides, your person's guides, select the different decks that we're going to use. So over here, I do go through, on average, like between 6 and 8 message decks. Not all of the message decks, not all the same message decks will be used in each and every one of the readings, because like I said, I did let Spirit decide. But for the most part, you guys get similar amounts of cards, similar types of decks. And then over in the extended, I do like 4 to 8 tarot cards. We get the angels answers, or rather the romance angels for advice. I do 4 to 8 sexual tarot cards, maybe like 8, 9, or 10 sexy messages for my sexy messages deck. And then we do the archetype cards. Now, I can't remember which group. Your person didn't want to talk about themselves, because they just didn't. So we didn't get an archetype card. And the archetype card is what tells you, like, describes your person, right? So it's good for just the fun of it, also validation that, you know, the person that who is talking to you is the one that you have in mind. But one of them did not want to talk. The other one would not shut up. Like, I had to pull, I wanted to just pull 1 or 2 archetype cards, but it was definitely a man. He wanted to talk all about himself, and I think there was a whole row and a half of just him. But it was super cute. So you'll know which one that is if you happen to choose that one. So let's get started. The timestamps are going to be in the description box down below. And for you to pick, I've decided to go ahead and use my bracelets. So I think for group 1, the selenite bracelet, which I actually made myself. I think I did all right. So that's for group number 1. And for group number 2, we're going to do amber. So amber bracelet. It's group number 2. And for group number 3, we're going to do tourmaline. It's tourmaline bracelet. It's group number 3. So use your intuition to pick. You know, if you need help picking, random.org is linked down below. This is a general reading. It cannot resonate for everyone, but it's my hope that you find some messages that do resonate. Part of the reading can resonate, or all of the reading can resonate. Or, you know, it might not be your reading today. If you're having to force it to fit, then it's probably not for you. If it's confusing, it's probably not for you. I do have messages from your person playlist linked down below. So whether this reading resonates for you or not, feel free to check out that playlist. There's a whole plethora of messages from your person type readings that you can choose from. In any case, thanks again for tuning in, everyone. I hope you enjoy the reading. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you'd like that personal reading, my contact information is down below. Getting started with group 1. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one that you came into the reading for. Angel spirits and guides for everyone who is tuned in to group 1's reading. For For the strongest collective energy, can we get in touch with their person's higher self so we get clear, accurate, and helpful guidance? If their person had no fear and no filter, what would they say to group 1? So I'm going to start off with my handmade deck. Think about your person. All right, what would group 1's person say to group 1 if they had no fear and they had no filter? I really love your grounded and wholesome energy. You're so real. So some of you could be an earth sign, but don't have to be. Right now I'm assessing you to make sure you're the best fit. If only I was as good a judge of character as you. So this person admits that they're not the greatest judge of character, but perhaps you are. And they're just assessing to see, you know, if you guys are a great fit for one another. Let's just whoop. I'm extremely grateful for my many blessings. I can see me sharing some of them with you. So, yeah. The person is saying they're extremely grateful for their many blessings, and they can see themselves sharing that with you. We've got, you have a very sweet side, but you won't suffer fools. You cut them out and keep it moving. So some of you could be air signs, but don't have to be. And I'm getting your person wanting a renewal in this connection. Whether you're together or not, they're wanting a new start where they're sharing more of their blessings with you. Perhaps this person got on your nerves and got cut out, or you had to correct them. But either way, they're saying that, you know, they appreciate your sweet side and they want to share their blessings with you. So let's look at this. See, what the hard part lately has been trying to find a deck that wants to talk, guys. I've got so many of them now. I never anticipated when I got all these decks that in some ways it would make things more complicated in terms of which one wants to talk. They're all vying for attention. But this one wants to talk, so let's get this one. What else would group 1's person say? I'm ready to act. Yeah, they're ready to make a solid offer. They're ready to plant the seed for a new phase in this connection. It's always been you. And as they assess you, they realize, you know, that you're not too good to be true, that it has always been you. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. So they know they're going to have to share their blessings with you, that they're going to have to give to you in this connection, that they're going to have to spoil you, basically, to share their many blessings with you, because they just cannot imagine you being with anybody else. You send me mixed signals. So some of you have been cold to this person. Maybe you did cut them out, or like I said, you verbally corrected this person with that Queen of Swords energy. But either way, your person is saying that you send them mixed signals. I'm watching you from the outside. So they could be, you know, like it says, watching you from the outside, maybe watching your social media, and through whatever method they're watching you, they feel that they're getting mixed signals. Past life connection. So this person just kind of, I'm just getting this sense in hearing that this has felt too good to be true, and that's part of why they have to analyze and assess, because, and it's not because they don't know that you guys have a deeper connection. They do know that. You guys are soulmates. You have a past life connection. Whether they would put it that way or not, they know it's a deeper connection, but that's why they spend so much time like assessing. You are a goddess. Yeah, you're just too good to be true. You're a god or a goddess to this person, and they just they just think you're too good to be true. I miss you regardless of how things look on the outside. So some of you are low contact, no contact, or in separation, but just take that if it resonates. You drive me crazy. And I saw that when I was shuffling, so I feel like this past life connection, this soul connection that perhaps this person doesn't totally understand but is starting to come to terms with, and any mixed signals that they've gotten directly from you or from watching you from the outside, that drives them crazy. Okay. The separation is killing me. So if you guys are in separation, this person is saying that that separation is killing them. Okay. We got isolation, loneliness, desperation, unending sadness. So for those of you that are in separation, you know, from this person, if you guys, some of you actually have had a family with this person or a deeper commitment or lived together, either way this person is experiencing, they're experiencing this separation acutely, and it's making them sad. They feel lonely, and they could even feel desperate as well, okay? Two came out. We've got power, essential force in us all, can't be denied. So this person cannot deny the signs and signals that they're getting from the universe anymore. As mixed as they might be to your person, as according to your person, they've gotten mixed signals, but I think they're also getting signs from the universe, and those signs are powerful, and this person can't avoid them anymore. They cannot ignore them. Your kindness and selflessness give me hope for the future of humanity. I want to be like you in those ways. So this person is really seeing like your beauty and you know what a god or a goddess you are and all that you offer to the world, and this is what's fueling them, making them more ready to act. Why do I always have to reach out first? So your person is saying that they would like you to reach out, basically. Why do they always have to reach out first? I mean, maybe that's not true, but that's what they're saying. And it says, I'm into reading my horoscope now, okay? So some of the signs that this person could be following could be their horoscope as well. Okay. Let's try this deck. Or perhaps this one. With you, I can just be myself. It's really nice. Thank you. So this person is saying that, you know, you do have this sort of homey energy, you know, regardless of anything, that you make this person feel comfortable. There's something wholesome and real about you, and it makes them feel like they can be wholesome and real too, and they really like that. It's like they don't get to feel that way very often. And they're lonely for you. They're missing that. I don't know what to do, and I can't handle your words right now. Is this person scared of you cutting them out, or they've already gotten a taste of your sword in terms of you perhaps being sharp with them, and they're afraid of that happening or happening again, and they just don't know what to do about it. All right. And then this one fell out. I left when I saw you with someone else. So for some of you that will resonate, that this person, because we got that card that said that the thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. So that'll resonate for somebody out there, if not all, okay? I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, this person is looking at signs, reading their horoscope, watching you from the outside, looking for some sort of evidence of your interest or of a way that they can connect with you. So that's why, you know, they say that they're waiting for a sign from you. I love you. And I replay our conversations over and over. I'm getting phone conversations in particular, but some of them, those conversations took place in person. But that's one of the ways in which they're assessing you and seeing that, you know, you guys are the best fit for one another. I look for you everywhere, always looking for signs of you, evidence of you, wanting to run into you. It would just make it so much easier, I feel, for this person, for things to sort of happen naturally, and for some, you know, something to happen to either reignite the connection or reignite communication, or if you're still with this person, just like plant the seeds for a solid future. They just want to see evidence of that. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. And yeah, so now they're paying the price for it. Let's get a different deck. I know I screwed things up, and honestly, I have no idea how to fix it. So somebody here really did screw up. Could have been an argument the two of you had, with that coming out over conversation over and over. So they're replaying a conversation perhaps, or an argument over and over in their head. I'm hearing last, so for some of you it was the last conversation that you had where there was an argument or not, that they feel like it is the key to solving the riddle for them of this connection, the riddle that is this connection. I was guided to the back of the deck, and it says, I still love you. So that's twice now this person is saying that. I need more time to figure things out. So for some of you, this person does need more time to figure things out. Others of you, that was part of the conversation. Like this person was telling you, give me more time, give me more time. They could have been putting off commitment or putting off the connection in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting that for somebody out there, if not all of you, that this person needed more time. And that was what the conversation was about. Something to do with that and that conversation, that kind of a conversation. Okay. I don't feel like this is present energy. I don't feel like it's this person saying, I still need more time. I feel like that was what the conversation was, that that they play over and over in their head because it didn't get them the results that they'd hoped for. Or they figure that's the key, that is the key conversation where they can find the answer to whatever questions they have about this connection and its future or potential future, okay? All right. Who wants to talk next? The other handwritten deck, perhaps. No, this one doesn't want to talk. Let me get this one. Kind of forced its way out. I can't make a choice between you and another. So for some of you, and that's the case, they can't make a choice between you and another, and that is present energy if that is the case. For others of you, that was part of what happened in the past, and this is maybe perhaps they were seeing somebody else and they were putting you off, saying I need more time. Maybe you knew that they were seeing somebody else and that was why they were saying they needed more time. Maybe you didn't know that, but that was part of the reason they were saying that. For some of you is what I'm getting, but just take what resonates. And others of you, you know that this is third party. I am waiting to align with you, but they are the ones who are waiting now, waiting to align with you. Even though we are apart, I am slowly falling in love with you. Again with the I am falling in love with you. I'm in love with you. I still love you. I want to start over with you. Yeah. Any sort of physical and or emotional distance here has not made this person stop having feelings for you. It's only strengthened their feelings for you, you know, for what that's worth. But I just feel like that's an important point to make, even though it should be obvious. You know, Spirit is wanting me to make that point again so that you know that this person really does want another start with you. They do want to progress this connection with you. They do love you. They do feel this deeper connection. If you feel that, they feel that, okay? Okay, this is that from there. What about this deck? No. Jane Austen is calling me. I don't know if you guys like it, but I do. So I'm going to use it. And what else would this person say to group one if they had no fear and no filter, please? You mistake me, my dear. I have a high respect for your nerves. They are my old friends. I have heard you mention them with consideration these 20 years at least. So I just really am being drawn to mistake and old friends. So some of you thought that a friend or an old friend was competition, and that they were involved with somebody else when they weren't, okay? That was a mistake. There are people that they've known for many years that were not options, in fact, okay? Laugh as much as you choose, but you will not laugh me out of my opinion, okay? And I'm really being drawn to just the fact that this is 10 of Cups, because I feel like this person does want to have a family with you. They do want to have that 10 of Cups happiness, that you are this person's 10 of Cups, their 10 cups of love or fulfillment. They feel like with you they can have contentment, love, and support, okay? And laughter. And yeah, they are stubborn on some point of, you know, they're coming through stubborn about some point. And so, whatever point that might be. But we're going to take it over to the extended, where we're going to get some tarot cards and some more messages. And we'll look at the tarot of sexual magic to see what this person wants to say. We'll use the sexy tarot and the sexy messages as well to see what this person wants to say about this connection, sexually speaking. And if I feel guided to, I'll get you advice. I usually do stuff like that. But if this is where we part ways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know down below if this was your reading. I'd love to hear how it resonated for you. If you'd like a private reading, you can get one through contacting me through my website, Wizio, or my email address. And thanks to those of you who've done that. I appreciate you guys so much. Those who sit through ads, like, subscribe, comment, all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. My patrons, I love you guys. And I appreciate your support on my channel. And I hope you have a good week. Talk to you soon. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and think about your person. Angels, spirits, and guides for the strongest collective energy of everyone tuning into Group 2. Can we get in touch with their person's higher self? What messages do they have for Group 2? If they had no fear, no filter, what would they tell Group 2, please? Let's see what cards want to work with us. Okay. I was telling Group 1, I got more decks thinking that it would make things simpler, but actually, because the cards have a mind of their own, it's kind of complicated things because not all of them want to, you know, not all of them want to talk in the order that I want them to, but that's okay. So, you're thinking about your person. What does Group 2's person want to say to them? I'm determined to give generously to you, even putting your own needs above mine, no matter how hard it is. So no matter how hard it is, this person is determined to give generously to you, even putting your own needs above their own. Your needs above their own. What else does this person want to say? Your radiance attracts everyone like moths to a flame. I'm so happy to have your positive light in my life. Okay. Let's see what deck wants to talk next. Okay. You are a goddess. So I'm getting already that, you know, this person is wanting a new start with you or a new phase in the connection, because you are a goddess and they're just so attracted to you and they are really looking up to you right now. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. So maybe some of you have made this person jealous, whether on purpose or unintentionally, or this person just saying, you know, that they just don't want you to be with anybody else. Okay. Okay, this deck next. Patience, virtue, learn to wait. All things happen in the right time and place. So this person is learning to wait. I feel like this is their energy, that coming out underneath that Ten of Swords energy. This person is determined to give generously to you. You know, even putting your needs above their own, which means they're having to be very patient in order to be in this mindset. Like they could have been selfish before, or, you know, regardless of any hurt that has happened in this connection, this person is saying that they've been hurt too, and they're being patient with that process of healing, and they're learning to be more patient, okay? You know, have to be patient as well. It's like a mutual sort of effort that needs to be made here. So if you're being patient, kudos to you. Your person says keep being patient, because they're being patient too. Okay, everything's going to happen in the right time, in the right place. I realize they're just haters and they tore us apart. Okay, so some of you are very radiant. This is coming out underneath the sun energy. And, you know, the sun is the card for Leo. And I know people with Leo energy, or a lot of strong, like 1 in their numbers and numerology as well, get haters. They attract haters, okay? Because they are so radiant. You know, they're a fire sign. Fire sparkles, it dances. And Leo is one of those fire signs that wears its fire on the surface, you know, really owns it, and projects it and gets attention. So people are attracted to this sort of energy regardless of sign. And this person is saying, like, they understand how that, you know, that whoever interfered in this connection or is interfering in the connection are just haters. And they're just hating on you. And they realize, they see that now. Okay, this one wants to talk. We've got abandonment, something on the card. Oh, it's just a scratch, I guess. It says abandonment. Fear, abandonment issues are affecting relationship, ghosting, forgive, especially yourself. So this person is afraid that you're going to ghost them or abandon them. They're saying that they have abandonment issues, okay? Also, they have fear related just to the fact that, or I feel like this is more past tense energy. They know that you're the real deal, but before they just saw you as this really sparkly attention getter who, you know, is just attractive. Whether you see yourself this way or not, this person sees you as somebody that can pretty much have whoever they wanted. I mean, they just admire you so much, and they're seeing other people admire you too, and viewing you as a god or a goddess. And they just felt like someone like you would definitely hurt them, and they feel bad about that now because they realize they were wrong, and they were wrong about you, and they're just trying to forgive themselves, and they could be needing your forgiveness as well. Okay, what other cards want to talk now? Sorry guys, bear with me. Gonna have to start forcing them to talk. Just talk! Okay, Jane Austen. We've got 7 years would be insufficient to make some people acquainted with each other, and 7 days are more than enough for others. Some of you could have known this person for a long time, years even. You could be saying that, you know, for some of you, I'm getting that if you know this person for a long time, you feel like you know them, or they feel like they know you, they're learning that they don't know everything there is to know about you. Okay, regardless if you've known each other a short while or a long time, that they still feel like they have a lot to learn about you. And others of you, it's like they knew you right away, okay? That they really, I'm really getting sort of like, this is really lovely energy. You're quite attractive. There's something very lovely, earth sign energy kind of about you that they are intrigued by, that they enjoy and appreciate. And so it's for that reason that this person feels like, for the majority of you, that they have known you like for a long time. Like, even though you guys have not known each other that long, or you know what I'm trying to say. Regardless of how long you've known them, they feel like they pretty much known you like right away. Which is kind of like contradictory. So why did they let others get in the way? Because they fooled themselves. That's why they have to forgive themselves. They made a mistake. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? Okay, come on up and see me sometime, as this person is saying. They're definitely wanting to see you. They don't think that you'll go for it, but they definitely want you to come up, come over, come see them. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife, okay? So maybe this person has a wife or a husband that would interfere or have interfered, but just take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be the case, but I'm just generally getting that this person is saying that they don't expect you to want to come up and see them sometime, and they're really all about it though, and they would love it for you guys to get together. So this is for those of you where you're, if like, no, because the card says Taurus apart. So if you're in separation or you've had an argument, whatever conflict, this person is saying that they don't expect you to sort of just fall into line and do what they want you to do, but they would like it if you would. And then, yeah, we've got marriage. So if this person is married, they are getting a divorce or breaking up from that person, or you are, if that's the case, or you would need to, your person's saying, because, you know, to be together, they would need you to be single. The thought of you with someone else drives them crazy. And they do want to marry you. They're looking at you as the next marriage partner, or the, you know, a marriage partner. Keeping an eye on you, looking at you like you're the one, okay? Wow, this deck wants to talk a lot. We've got generally, I generally avoid temptation unless I can't resist it. So this person is saying, you know, with the more earth sign energy coming out, we've got fire sign energy here as well. Basically, that you're very tempting, you're very hot, you're very sexy. There's something, you know, something grounded and sensual and lovely about you, but there's also something very, you know, hot and sexy about you as well. Okay. So we get another one from this deck. Oh. And we've got men are easy to get but hard to keep. Okay. So is this person, if you're here for a masculine, they're just generally saying that, you know, they understand that they ghosted, or that they were hard to keep, or they were in a player energy with that, you know, Jack of Hearts energy. But they're kind of having a sense of humor about it, whether they should or they shouldn't. Yeah, they are, let's get another card from this deck. Yeah. One fell on the floor. It takes two to get one in trouble. So this person is saying that it's not all of their fault. That, yeah, basically. That they may not have told you what they needed to tell you in order for you guys to stay on the same page, but that their actions spoke to you, and that you weren't paying attention to the actions, whatever actions they were taking with regard to the status of the relationship at that time. So it takes two to get one in trouble. So it's just basically saying that, you know, there was outside interference, as well as it's not all of their fault. Okay, so that one's done. Any other decks want to talk yet? Good. Just shuffle one more time. Although we're from the same soul family, we're in different grade levels. So it goes to show that this person does feel this, that you guys are just at different grade levels. They feel a deeper connection with you, but this person's less mature than you. I'm sorry, I got carried away and I couldn't help myself. So yeah, this person was more than likely, or has been, in more of a player energy, or if they haven't been, then they have just been making it kind of difficult for you to really get to know them, or making you wait a long time. I have a vision for the future, and I'm not sure how you fit into it. So this person, I feel like their vision for the future it does involve marriage, actually, which is kind of weird, because this person's saying that they are less mature and that they're hard to keep, but they're not sure. I guess maybe they're not sure going to put up with their stuff. I knew from the first time I saw you, it's always been you. So that does validate this card here, talking about sometimes it only takes 7 days or more to really get to know somebody. So this person's saying, like, it didn't take very long at all for them to really get to know who you are and to understand you and your guys' connection. Okay. Sorry I haven't responded. I've been busy trying to stack my paper. So this person's been focusing on their money. So those of you who are waiting for a response from this person and they haven't, this person is saying that they have been busy trying to make money. They've been focusing on their money. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Yeah, this person is saying that I feel like for a lot of you, this person is focusing on their money and getting rid of a third party if that applies. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So if this person chose you over, chose someone else over you, they're saying the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But a third party doesn't have to always be another person. It can be talking about their money, their work, or some other life path that they chose. Either way, the grass was not greener on the other side. I'm finally seeing the consequences of my actions. So they are starting to take ownership for whatever they've done wrong in the connection. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Okay. So oh, true love confessions. Are you in love and wondering about how the other person feels? You're not alone, okay? So this is actually came with the deck. It's not supposed to be in here, but I think that is a question. This person's letting you know, like if you're wondering about them and how they feel, they're wondering about you and how you feel, and you're not alone in that, okay? I want to tell you my feelings, but I can't right now, see? Yeah, if you're wondering about their feelings, they want to tell you how they feel, but they can't right now. Okay. So you guys, this is what I've got for you over here. Yeah, I'm going to take it over to the extended where we're going to get more messages. We're going to do the tarot cards, kind of look into the situation, see what else this person wants to say using the tarot cards, and we'll do the sexy messages as well as the tarot of sexual magic. So follow me over there. We'll get advice from the romance angels. But yeah, the link for the extended will be down below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. If this is your story and you feel like it, please share in the comment section. I'd love to read it, and hit that bell to receive notifications when I upload my next video. If you are subscribed, and if you're not, please consider subscribing. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box. Thanks to everybody who's gotten private readings from me, who goes over to the extended, who comments, who likes and subscribes. I appreciate you guys who follow me on Instagram and support me on Patreon. You guys are rock stars, and I appreciate you keeping the channel going. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. Go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one that you came to the reading for. Angel spirits and guides are the strongest collective energy of everyone who is tuned in for this reading. What would their person say to them if they had no fear and no filter, please? I secretly like to debate with you. It stimulates me, and a little petty drama turns me on too. So you could be involved in some drama, or you're noticing that this person likes to debate with you, like the card says. Could like to argue a little bit or debate with you. Either way, they're saying a little petty drama is stimulating for them. I don't want to cause any more drama, so I'm going to walk away for now. So for some of you, this person could have withdrawn because they bit off more than they can chew. That's what I can see from here, okay? They've rocked the stability of this connection, perhaps, by, by wanting to debate or argue or something along these lines. But the good thing about this card is that it's just temporary, okay? Any withdrawal or walking away on their part is temporary. We may be opposites, but if we try, we can make a potent combination. It's possible we'll end up together. So yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe or that energy. Let me know in the comment section if that is true, that you guys are opposites. It seems like somebody here is, you know, likes more drama. Okay, I give your person, or whoever the one that likes more drama is, credit, because a lot of people will say they hate drama while pursuing it, but sometimes we attract things unconsciously without realizing or meaning to, in order to get our needs fulfilled. And so whether this person's conscious of this or not, they are saying, you know, that they do like that drama, but unfortunately it's created too much drama, and it's likely because you didn't respond well, or vice versa. But they still say that, you know, you guys will end up together. If I worry about you too much, it's because I really care about you. Sometimes I drive myself crazy thinking about you. So this person has lost sleep over this connection. They stay up late at night thinking about you, overthinking, overanalyzing. Somebody here makes a mountain out of a molehill. So even if you guys are just joking around, then somebody could be more sensitive than the other one, and then they overanalyze to death what happened or what was said, and end up, you know, getting upset. But either way, this person says they really care about you. I know I should respond to you, but I don't know how. So I feel like, yeah, that'll resonate for those that know that they reached out to this person. They're waiting for a response. I feel like you will get that response. But I get more so that it has to do with the way that you guys communicate. You're having communication difficulties here. Different methods or styles of communication. Different comfort zones. Different sense of humor with communication. So it's like they want to respond to you, but they don't know how to respond to you because it seems like they say the wrong things. And this one popped out as well. Yes. Okay, that's a yes. Okay, this one flopped out. I couldn't dream of a better partner for me than you. You're the world to me. So this person, they kind of have you up on a pedestal. They feel like you're a star. They're saying that, you know, they do have hope for a renewal in this connection, that you help them to see things more clearly. You're testing their faith. This connection is testing their faith, perhaps, but that they there's just something really beautiful about you, and very natural as well. And where this person could be more in their ego, you're more spiritual or more down to earth. If not that, then, you know, it's just the opposites thing. There's something opposite about the two of you. But for this person to be saying that you're like the star to them, then it's like they're saying that they're the opposite of a star. Okay? So they're like the lion on the strength card. The one that needs to be tamed. The one that lets its ego get the better of it a lot of times. So let me get... our next deck here, because that deck was done. I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, because this person is overthinking way too much here, and they feel like they care too much. And then when you've like built something up in your mind and you've gotten all stressed out about it, then it's like, when in doubt, do nothing, is what I'm hearing. So this person's waiting for a sign from you as to how they should proceed. Okay, this person, yeah, is kind of obsessed with any miscommunications that's happened in the connection. Our souls share secrets together. Can you hear them? So this person feels like, wow, I feel like you guys have a psychic or emotional connection. You can communicate telepathically, not uncommon for soulmates or deeper level relationships. But this person is questioning that, kind of feeling like, is this really so-and-so's thinking? Is this really what they think? Like, is this all in my head, or am I really feeling or communicating with them in spirit? Like, this person feels like you guys have subconscious or even conscious communication with one another when you're apart, and that you share secrets with one another. And this keeps them up at night because I think they overthink about it and worry that it's all in their head, but also, you know, it's a lot. So okay. This person fantasizes a lot about you. And they feel like it's coming from you in part, okay? Which, let's face it, it probably is. Oh, futility, work for nothing, okay? Yeah, so this person's making this situation more difficult than it needs to be through their need for petty drama. I'm getting some placements astrologically, but I don't want to say them until or unless they're confirmed by spirit. Part of the back of the deck I was guided to look is that this person is wanting their freedom, to keep their freedom, lifting of oppression, the inner power of the individual stands unchained. So it's like they sabotage the connection unknowingly or even to some extent knowingly so that they can maintain some freedom. Yeah, it does stimulate them to debate, to argue a little bit, to be a little petty drama and all that, but it's kind of pointless. But it's subconsciously done. Yeah, it's subconsciously done to maintain their freedom, because I was guided to open up on this card, the lover's involvement, the meeting and joining of two souls. So this person's feeling you guys are soulmates, and maybe they've never felt that before. They're not entirely comfortable. Like I said, it's a lot. We've got loss, physical or mental. So this person is feeling like at a loss, that they're creating losses in this connection that don't need to really be there because of their own self-imposed restrictions. They could be isolating themselves from you, and even if they're physically present, it's like they're holding back this part of themselves because they're not allowing themselves really to step through their fears, step through their emotions. They need to sit with their emotions and stop being afraid, stop listening to others, stop listening to negative thoughts if they're having those, and just be brave enough to stop limiting themselves here. Another one from this deck? No? Okay. From this deck. Okay. So if there's stuckness in this connection, it's like, you know, you're not the only one that feels that. They feel stuck too, but it's like, it's the result of this behavior. I'm trying to become a better person, so that answers the unspoken question of, is this person going to change? Are they going to stop behaving like that? They say that they are trying to become a better person. At the back of the deck, I fantasize about you, which we already said. And they fantasize about becoming a better person as well. I'm coming forward with an offer. Oh, okay. So they fantasize about making you an offer. About, you know, quitting this behavior which causes the sense of being stuck, this behavior which causes a sense of stagnation. They're wanting to stop making this more work than it needs to be. Okay. Sorry guys, I have to find the deck that wants to talk. This one wants to talk. I love your eyes, I get lost in them. You always make me smile. I love your face. So lots of compliments from this person. Have I told you that you look adorable when you eat? Don't deprive yourself, you're perfect. Aw. I will be loyal to you. I know you get jealous, but know that I am committed to you. You have such a good heart. You're way too good for me. So like they do feel like you're better than them with that. This coming out on top of, I couldn't dream of a better partner for me than you. You're the world to me. And I said that this person, like if you're the star, then what are they? They're the lion on the, you know, the strength card, the one that needs to be tamed. Okay. I miss your face. Do you know what an amazing person you are? Wow, this really complimentary deck wants to keep talking. Your capacity for kindness is boundless. How did I get so lucky? So this person just feels like, you know, they're never going to have anyone better than you, and so they need to make an offer and stop acting up because, like, you're just too good to be true. But you're not. You inspire this person. Your mind is just as sexy as your beauty. I love you. Your mind is just as sexy as your beauty. I love you. I love your crazy side and how you aren't afraid to show it. You're sexy and exciting to me. So you're like the perfect combination of, you know, bad girl and good girl, or bad boy and bad, you know what I'm trying to say. Bad boy and good boy, okay? So let's see. For this person, they just think that you are exciting and kind and good-hearted and all of these wonderful things. Okay. All right, I think that's it, you guys. I'm going to take it over to the extended now. I don't think any of the other cards want to talk. Nope, they don't want to talk. They're done with this portion of the program. So we're going to take it over the extended. The link for that will be down below. We'll get tarot cards as well as the tarot of sexual magic to see what this person wants to say about your sexual connection. I'm going to get the sexy message cards as well. So follow me over there if you feel guided to. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button if you did like it. Share in the comment section if you would. I'd appreciate it and love to read it. And if you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box down below, okay? So yeah, thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to my subscribers and my Instagram followers. All of you guys conspire to keep the channel going, and I appreciate you. I'll talk to you next time.